of Health announced the loosening of some COVID-19 restrictions, including the introduction of the immediate family bubble. Welcoming news for the long weekend, but it left some people confused.
And then when they started talking about the bubbles, I thought, oh, this is great. We have so many people that we miss in our lives. But then he made the statement about it being for immediate family.
Marshall and her husband are transplants to Nova Scotia with no immediate family in the province, but have friends they consider as such. The next day, Premier Stephen McNeil clarified in a tweet that if individuals don't have immediate family to bubble with, they can choose another household to be in their immediate family bubble. Welcome news for Marshall.
And I tweeted back saying, thank you for making that an opportunity. It came with an infographic, and that's where I got a little confused because the infographic still uses the words immediate family.
Psychologist Dr. Simon Sherry is calling on the government to be more clear with its plan to reopen the economy and says the public health messaging needs to change.
3 months later, things have changed. We have a better understanding of who's vulnerable, and it's time for us to move forward assertively in easing restrictions and opening our economy.
When it comes to the early stages of reopening the economy, Dr. Strang says more information will likely be shared Friday or early next week. But outside of those plans, there's no hard timeline for the easing of public health restrictions.
Decisions on that will depend on what is the impact of our initial steps in recovery and how does that affect the epidemiology of COVID-19.
The regular provincial updates are valuable, says Bridgewater Mayor David Mitchell, but he'd like to see municipalities consulted in the reopening process.
As a municipal leader, I'd love as much advance notice as I can have, recognizing that, that's still going to be hours, not days.
Mitchell says municipalities have been left in the dark and says when the province decided to reopen provincial and municipal parks, he found out through social media. Jesse Thomas, Global News, Halifax.